guys and welcome to today's video. Today I'm very excited to be sharing with you the Soap & Glory Advent Calendar for 2020. So this is the Soap & Glory Advent Calendar. As I said, it did come with this little slip over it, which looked... It came with this on it. I can't currently get it back on, but I'll just quickly give you a little tour of this. Just got the items on the back, and then down the side it has just more in-depth info about the items. I can't help but feel like this is a bit of a astronaut helmet. It definitely isn't. The reason I am super excited about this advent calendar is because it only costs £33.60 currently. Full price is £42. However, on Boots at the moment it is up for £33.60. Obviously I haven't delved inside, but Soap & Glory is a brand that I really like. I think this is the cheapest advent calendar I have unboxed this year. I'm fairly certain it is. And the items inside are worth £85.70, which is great. Cannot wait to dig in. So this advent calendar kind of looks like this initially, but you do open it up to look like this, and I think this is generally the way it should sit. Around the back I thought there was doors, but there isn't. It's just once you open it, there are 24 doors on the inside. Oh, I have opened door number 1 because I want to start filming a TikTok. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, I will link that down below, but I am trying to film some TikToks. I needed to open door 1, so you might be able to just about tell what's inside there. But this has a map of the world, has Father Christmas all the way over here, it has Great Britain here, then we go over to America, and I think the products inside somewhat correlate to where they're positioned. They might not be, but let's get started. Quite a big advent calendar. I'm not sure how I'm going to position it, to be honest. Maybe just on my lap might be easier. Yeah, let's go with that for now. The whole calendar is paper. Even the inserts on the inside are cardboard, so fully recyclable. Door number 1 is Soap & Glory Clean Colada Hydrating Body Wash. This is in the scent Magni Coco, which I quite like. It's not my favourite scent. My favourite scent from Soap & Glory is Cooler Fruity. Oh, it's just like a god tier scent as far as I'm concerned. Great product. This is a 75ml. Definitely will use that. So very excited to see that in there. Door 2 is a bit of a cult classic in my opinion. This is Clean On Me shower gel. This is a family favourite, 75ml. The full size comes with a pump, which I really like, but obviously the smaller one doesn't, which is totally fine. We'll definitely still use it. This has the classic Soap & Glory scent, which I can't remember what it's called. I feel like I should know, but I can't remember. But this is in that scent. Lovely product. Onto the third door. It is a funny shaped door all the way down here. Okay, this does not look like a normal product. This is unusual. It is a brush. I assume it's a face brush. Okay, I can't remove the packaging, but it has a soft bristle brush on this side, and then on this side it has like a plastic bristle brush. I don't know too much about this. It kind of looks like a toothbrush for your face. Definitely going to give it a go. It might be amazing. So do let me know if you've tried this, or this might even be an exclusive to this advent calendar. I'm not sure. On to door 4, which is a big one just down here. This is a rather large hand food in Cooler Fruity. I don't think I've ever had a hand food in Cooler Fruity, so I'm very excited to try this because, as I mentioned, Cooler Fruity is my favourite Soap & Glory scent. I think it is incredible. Oh, this is so good. I'm really glad that they put a slightly bigger one in here. This is 125ml. All of us are washing our hands that little bit more this year, therefore our hands are getting a bit drier. So a hand food and a hand cream is well appreciated. And it's always nice to see full-size products. On to door 5. These doors are very well made. They're quite hard to get into. This is Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker in the shade Plumster. I personally really like these. They really tingle. I don't mind that, but I know not everyone does. If you don't like that, these aren't for you. This is like a beautiful kind of plummy pink with multicolored glitter going through it. I think this will be really beautiful on, and they smell like honey. They smell so good. I love them. And another full-size product, which is great. Door 6 I think is another Cooler Fruity, judging by the packaging. Oh, it's not. This is my number 1 scrub potentially ever. I think ever, just because it's also quite affordable. This is Soap & Glory Smoothie Star Breakfast Scrub. I love this. This is a slightly smaller size. I'd probably use this in one go if I was exfoliating a larger percentage of my body, but this is a 50ml. It just smells so good. I love this scrub. It's really quite gritty. If you like a gritty scrub, this is a great one and such an asset to the advent calendar. On to door 7. Oh, this is a little like rubbery face brush thing, kind of similar to this, and I can't help but feel like it's a little bit repetitive since there is this in here. However, I find that a lot of advent calendars put stuff like loofahs and nail files in here. That could still be in here, but I like that they're kind of going down a similar route but not going with a loofah or a nail file, because I find those to be a little bit boring and these are just that little bit more exciting. I have a friend who swears by these, so I'm definitely going to give this a go. I feel like it could potentially also be used to wash your brushes, so I'm going to look into that, but I'm pretty sure it's for your face. I'm a little bit unsure, but I have a sneaky suspicion one of the other two that I've just mentioned will be in here shortly. Door 8 is a Righteous Butter body lotion. Again, this is their classic original scent. This is a 50ml, great cult classic moisturizer, definitely one I would use. And also I really do like this size, because sometimes I just need a moisturizer in a small handbag friendly, travel friendly size, and I can never find one, so at least I've got one, which is great. Door 9, this is the Soap & Glory Face Soap and Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash. Now I haven't tried this, I think I have had this before and I haven't given it a go. I think the little like particles on the inside worry me a little bit, so if you have tried this then let me know and I'll give it a go. This is a 50ml, which is a good size for a face wash, and generally quite a universal product as well, which is great. I feel like largely we have had relatively universal products in here. On to 10, quite a big door. This is a radiance boosting mask. It is a sheet mask. I quite like the Soap & Glory sheet masks actually, but I must admit I'm quite bad at getting around to using sheet masks, so not overly exciting for me. I think it's a good product to have in here, but personally I'm not wild about sheet masks, but we'll give it a go. Great product. Even if you do get this calendar and you're not a big fan of sheet masks or any of the products that are in here, I feel like they're so universal that you'll definitely have a close family member or friend that would love it. Probably gonna give this a go, maybe after, just because I never use face masks, so why not? On to 11, and it's just above the Caribbean on the map. This is Hill Genius. Now I have had a few of these in the past. I think maybe last year there was a full-size Hill Genius, I'm fairly certain, but I personally am much more excited by a smaller Hill Genius and a larger hand food, just because I cream my hands a little bit more than I cream my feet, if I'm completely honest. But this is again in the classic scent, I believe. Let me double check that. No, this is not the classic scent. It's kind of like a, it's quite light, but it's definitely more of like a minty fresh scent, which a lot of brands go for, which is nice. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, but that is a 50ml. On to 12. 12 is, as I mentioned earlier, a nail file. Not overly exciting, but I do always need a nail file, and I feel like most of my nail files do come from advent calendars, because most advent calendars have a nail file in there somewhere. On to 13. This looks like it could be a face mask again. This is a lip mask. I have never tried the Soap & Glory lip masks, but obviously as it is winter my lips are a little bit drier, so we'll definitely give this a go. It has coconut water, and apparently lips are instantly smoother and fine lines appear filled out, so we'll give that a go. On to 14. This is some eye patches. I quite like eye patches. I'm not sure I've tried the Soap & Glory ones. They come individually packaged, which is great if you travel a lot or you just want to have some of these in your handbag. I know we're not currently traveling a lot, but hopefully next year we can travel a little bit. If that is something you're looking forward to doing, then these are great to kind of just keep in your handbag, to put on the plane or whilst you're driving, just as a nice pick-me-up. On to 15, which is a small door. This is a bath bomb. Honestly, I think this is a little bit boring. I don't love bath bombs. This is quite a small bath bomb. I see this and the nail file in particular as kind of being a filler item. I don't mind filler items because I understand that they kind of need to have filler items in order to put other fuller size or more expensive products in. They kind of have to balance that out, so I don't mind, but probably a product that I'm not going to use at all. I would say I'm probably just going to pass this on to someone else that will like this, and I am kind of hoping that there aren't any other ones, but it's a possibility, although I can't see a door of a similar size, so fingers crossed there isn't. This is Soap & Glory Buff and Ready Magnificoco body scrub. Oh no, I spilt a little bit on me. This is a much runnier consistency to the Scrub of Your Life. This is like a gel, and it's not as gritty as Scrub of Your Life. It's a great like everyday scrub, but for me, I just am a stan for Soap & Glory's Scrub of Your Life. I now have exfoliator all over my hands, but that said, I will definitely use this. This is a more of an everyday scrub in my opinion, whereas I go for Scrub of Your Life when I need to like really scrub, remove fake tan or something like that, whereas this one's better for like fake tan maintenance, or if you just like something a little bit lighter. On to 17. This again is from the same range. This is scented with Magnificoco. This is a Dream Come True body butter. We have another 50ml. Great product, definitely one I will use. It actually smells a little bit nicer than the scrub does. I also like these these little pots because you can reuse them. And like I said, I'm always looking for body cream in smaller packaging, so great. Sorry guys, I was talking about the Scrub of Your Life earlier, but earlier it was the breakfast scrub that I was comparing the products to. But this is the Scrub of Your Life. I have used this numerous times. Again, I don't like it as much as breakfast scrub, but this is my second favourite Soap & Glory body scrub. This is a bit lighter than breakfast scrub, but this is a full size 200ml, which is great. I would definitely use this. This might go instantly into my bathroom because basically the minute this comes into my house, I use it straight away. I get through quite a few of these a year, I would say. Actually, I'm a fan. I feel like Soap & Glory scrubs are excellent. This one's good, but breakfast scrub is just better. This does come in a squeezy tube, which I do quite like. 19, this is Clean On Me shower gel, which I'm gonna be completely honest, I think is a bit boring. We've already had one. This is the second one. Don't get me wrong, we would definitely use this, but it would have been nice to have seen another product in here, in my opinion. On to 20. 20 is another hand cream. Again, this year just need all the hand creams, so I don't mind if we do have two. However, this is in Sugar Crush, which is my least favourite Soap & Glory scent. Don't love this scent. I don't know why. It's funny because other people have told me that this is their favourite. It's not for me. I love the fruity one. But I really am just not a fan of this scent. I'm so sorry, Soap & Glory. You know I love you, but this scent, just not for me. But I'm sure I will find someone that loves it and someone who will really appreciate that. And 50ml, great handbag size. 21, we are approaching the end of the calendar. This is a Soap & Glory dry shampoo. I love dry shampoo, but I don't necessarily rate the Soap & Glory one particularly highly. There are a handful of dry shampoos that I like and I kind of stick to them. I have tried this. I just don't think it just doesn't wow me. It's fine. It doesn't really like leave my hair too white. In some of my previous videos recently, you can just tell how white my hair is looking. It's always from dry shampoo. It smells nice. Not my favourite. That said, I will use it, and that said, I would rather they put this in than they started doubling up with other products. 22, oh, that actually smells really quite nice. It's weirdly nostalgic, that smell, I think, because I've just been using Soap & Glory for such a long time. Okay, we have a hand cream, another hand food. This is our third hand food. However, this is in the original pink scent, which I love. Gonna keep this one, definitely gonna use this. It's great because it means that I can have this hand food in the scent Cooler Fruity at home, and then I can keep the original pink in my handbag because it's just that little bit smaller, that little bit easier to carry, that little bit lighter, which is great. 23, penultimate one. We have, oh, this is bigger than I expected. This is the Righteous Butter. Again, one of Soap & Glory's best-selling products. It's a fabulous, fabulous body cream. If you haven't tried this, I would highly recommend you check it out. It's a really beautifully like whipped body cream. This is a 300ml, which is a full size and definitely a highlight of the calendar in my opinion. Then we are on to 24. This is the last drawer. I thought I would challenge myself to open it like this. Inside there is a Miracle Moisture Mask. Now, I've got to be honest, I'm not really sure why they chose to finish with this. I'm going to move this calendar. So I think even just finishing with the full-size Righteous Butter would have made a little bit more sense to me. Maybe it was just to do with, I don't know what it could have been to do with, to be honest. But say the numbering, but they could have just moved the numbers around. But it is a Miracle Moisture Mask. Again, very universal. Lots of people love this, and especially during winter, it's a great one to see in here. I do think it's a nice product to have in here. So overall, I personally really like this calendar. I don't think it was perfect, but equally I understand that what's perfect to me might be totally imperfect to someone else. I think there are some really great products in here. I don't think there's anything exciting or new. If you are a fan of Soap & Glory anyway, you probably tried all of these products. I personally probably would have liked to have seen more makeup in here, but I feel that Soap & Glory isn't really pushing their makeup as much as they used to. When I first started blogging like 10 years ago, their makeup had just come out and it was great. It's just kind of seems to have fallen to the side a little. But I do think there's still great products in here. I do think there are some not so great. I'm not worried about the fact that there are two of these. I just think it would have been nicer to have seen something else. I'm not wild again about the bath bomb, but I do understand why stuff like this and the nail file are in here. Highlights for me would be the full size body cream, all the body scrub, and all the hand creams as well. I just am a big fan of hand creams, moisturizers and scrub from Soap & Glory. But like I said, yeah, I've tried everything that's in here. I'm not overly excited about anything in terms of like newness. I'm excited to kind of have a top up of some items, but not really but there's nothing really overly new. That said, it's under £35. I think it's a really good deal because other calendars are so expensive. If you're on a budget, if you like body stuff, this is the calendar for you. I think there's nothing in here that I wouldn't use, apart from maybe that hand cream. That's just because that scent just isn't for me, and I would still use it. It's just that it's just not my favourite, and I have other ones that I prefer. But yeah, which is great. It's very rare that I come across a calendar that I would use absolutely everything that's in there, and this might be one of the very few where that happens, and it's definitely one of the very few where that happens under £50. It's a positive review from me. If you are interested, I'm going to try and link this down below, but like I said, it's available in Boots. It does say that it's out of stock today, the day of filming, but it looks like it's going to come back in stock soon. Fingers crossed. Let me know what your favourite Soap & Glory product is down below. I am always interested. Oh, there was that one product that I said I haven't tried yet, which was the face wash, but I have owned this. It's just that it scares me, so I haven't given it a go because I don't typically like face washes. But like I said, yeah, do let me know in the comments what your favourite Soap & Glory product is, if you've tried that face wash, if you've picked up your advent calendar, which one you picked, or if you'll be buying the Soap & Glory one as well. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.